Imagine standing on the rocky shores of Marathon in the year 490 before the Common Era. In the distance, the horizon brims with Persian warships, their sails billowing under the command of King Darius I. This isn't just an army, it's the might of the Persian Empire, the largest and most powerful civilization of its time, poised to crush a coalition of small, fractured Greek city-states. Yet against all odds, these Greeks, outnumbered nearly 3-1, will emerge victorious. Why? What made the Greek warriors of this era seemingly invincible? Was it their superior strategy, their legendary discipline, or something more profound? Perhaps an unyielding belief in their way of life? To understand this, we must delve into their culture, their training, and their strategies. Stick with me, and by the end, you'll know why these ancient soldiers left a legacy that still echoes through the corridors of history. The heart of Greek military dominance lay in the phalanx, a formation as simple as it was devastating. Picture rows of heavily armed hoplites, each man shielded by the warrior to his left, creating a wall of bronze and wood. These soldiers trained relentlessly, their every movement honed to perfection. Their shields overlapped, their spears pointed outward like a porcupine bristling with quills. This formation wasn't just about physical strength, it demanded unity. A single hoplite couldn't win a battle, but a disciplined phalanx was a force of nature. The Persians, with their lightly armed infantry and reliance on cavalry, found themselves at a distinct disadvantage when facing this tightly packed, impenetrable wall of Greek fighters. The Battle of Marathon was the first grand showcase of the phalanx. Greek generals like Miltiades understood the terrain and used it to funnel the Persian forces into a narrow valley where their numbers counted for little. The result? A decisive victory for Athens, with fewer than 200 Greek casualties compared to thousands of Persian losses. But tactics alone don't win wars. The Greeks fought not just with their bodies, but with their souls. Their motivation was deeply personal. Each city-state, or polis, was a microcosm of Greek identity, and defending it meant preserving their families, their gods, and their way of life. Take the Spartans, for instance. Their entire society was a war machine. From the age of 7, Spartan boys entered the agog, a brutal training program designed to forge them into perfect soldiers. They lived in barracks, endured grueling physical challenges, and learned to fight as one cohesive unit. Their motto, "Come back with your shield," or on it, wasn't just rhetoric. It was a way of life. The ultimate test of this spirit came at Thermopylae in 480 before the Common Era. 300 Spartans, led by King Leonidas, held a narrow pass against tens of thousands of Persian troops for 3 days. Their sacrifice allowed other Greek forces to regroup and ultimately defeat the invaders at the Battle of Salamis. The Greek warriors' success wasn't just about individual heroism or even their military formations. It was also about their ability to unite, however briefly, against a common enemy. The Persian Wars marked one of the rare moments when Athens and Sparta put aside their differences to stand together. So why were the Greeks seemingly unbeatable? It was a combination of factors: superior tactics, rigorous training, a deep sense of purpose, and the ability to unite when it mattered most. These warriors weren't just fighting for land or power, they were fighting for their identity, their freedom, and a vision of life that valued individual excellence and collective strength. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the battles and strategies that defined the Greek warriors' legacy. If you found this story as captivating as I did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below. What do you think was the Greeks' greatest advantage in their battles? Let's discuss it in the comments. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring history's greatest moments.